Hello guys. I'm going to give a quick demo about using Microsoft Playwright for doing your browser automation for Salesforce. As you know, Salesforce it's more dynamic in nature. The Salesforce, even though it's a web-based application, the pages are more dynamic in nature, and where we cannot, identify element using some static keys like static properties like ID or class name stuff. So I was able to do a quick test automation using Playwright, and I find that this Playwright is very fast and it's more like they say, right. So it's more reliable end-to-end testing for a modern web applications. Uh, so let me give a short demo on this, but before getting into the demo, let me open my source. So let me get into this. So this is my Node application. Now I get into this application and I go to the source folder. And now I open this. So this is going to be my data source for the entire browser automation. So as you can see, now the first tab, right? So it speaks about the login. So these are my URL, username, credentials, followed by the security token. And then I have account tab here. These are all my fields in account, and these are all the values for the fields. And similar way, I have the fields for contact along with the values, and also for opportunity and the values. Okay. So now let me open my VS Code and let me try to execute this code. So I open my VS Code, and I open the Playwright folder. So now I import the files in my Visual Studio Code, and then I just open my terminal. Okay. Now all I need to do is I need to just type npm space test. So when I type this, it is going to open my browser, which is Chromium browser in this case, and it is going to log into Salesforce. It's going to create the account, create the contact, create the opportunity, and once this entire testing is done, you also get a nice recording of the entire test case inside this folder. Now let me give a quick demo and then I can give a quick overview on the code that I have. I type npm test and I press enter, and that's it. And now as you can see, right, so the script is starting and it's going to open the Chrome browser, and the first step it's going to log in. The username and password are coming from the Excel sheet, and then the next is it is going to get into the accounts, and I am going to select a record type for my account, and then I'm going to insert or I'm going to assign values for all the custom fields. As you can see, right, so it's extremely fast actually. So the playwright is able to pick the elements, and it's going to it is also able to type the values so fast. I was also able to populate lookup, drop down, text area, text box, almost all the data types in Salesforce. And then I get into the opportunities, and the finally I'm going to create some opportunity. So as you can see, the entire CRM process, sales process, right, starting from account to contact to opportunity, I was able to create the data. I was able to fill the forms, like I say, less than a minute, I would say. And then, as you can see in the terminal, we have the three test cases, and all the three cases are passed here. And also, we have a nice recording here. So, if I open this folder, and if I quickly open this video recording file, as you can see, right? So the entire test script has been recorded. So this can be used for our reference in case if there is a bug, right? So we will be able to easily identify the bug here. And not just for test automation alone, the scripts, the playwright, we can use playwright, for automating some of the UI tasks which cannot be performed using the metadata API or or the standard FX code as well. So, for example, switching off the email deliverability or assigning the delegated administrators. These are some of the tasks that are not possible using the metadata API, but they are possible only through the UI actually. So Playwright will be a better option to solve these use cases that involves a manual user interaction with the screen. I think it's too early to say if Playwright will be able to replace Selenium or Puppeteer, but I find that Playwright is very useful and it's very fast as well. Okay, so enough of the demo. Let me give a quick overview about the code, about the libraries, all those things. So first I get into this package.json. So these are the different modules that I have imported in my Node application. So I have the Playwright module, which is the key module for doing all the browser automations, and I have the Mocha, which is a unit testing framework for JavaScript, and of course our like favorite module for Salesforce, Dayforce, and followed by that we have the convert Excel to JSON. So this is the index file. So where I have three cases, we have account creation and we have contact creation and we have opportunity creation. And one of the key point here is, sorry, let me open the Excel file once again. Right. So as you can see here, I am not specifying any data type for the fields. So I have given close date and it's a date. And as you can see, I have given account name, but this is a lookup field behind the screen. And these are all some text fields and state is a pick list. So there is a, sorry. Okay. So there is a service.js. Here we are using the JSForce module. And as you can see here, there is a function get field name with type. So this function is going to give us the field label as well as the metadata type of the particular field. So based on this type, the code will decide, whether this is a lookup or this is a pick list or it's a text area or it's a text box. And also there is a standard UI component.js. So this is a completely reusable file. So if you are going to use Playwright in any of your future test executions, right? So you can just import this file and it's going to it can log into Salesforce, it can click on any of the tabs, it can click on the new button, select the record type for you, fill the text field, lookup field, drop downs, yeah, as well as it can save the record. This is a generic library which can be used across any Salesforce instance where you can pass the values dynamically and the script is going to execute. And again, when you come to the unit test.js, so I have imported this data module. This is converting the Excel sheet into JSON. And here, right, there are different sheets. We are reading the different sheets, say login, account, opportunity, and contacts. We are going to read the values from the Excel sheet and we are iterating the values from the Excel sheet. And also we are going to define the metadata type at the runtime. And the script is going to create the accounts, or it may not be account contacts, but it can be any object or it can be any operation that you can do in the Salesforce UI. Well, so I think I'm not going much detail into Playwright, but I think Playwright documentation is very good. So I will definitely recommend you guys to look into the Playwright documentation, where they have given there is a clear documentation on how you can click on an element, how you can get into a page, how you can access the iframes. So and one of the key things in Playwright, right? Since we are from Salesforce, and there are chances that your org might contain a lot of Visual Force pages. Playwright has a good support for iframes. So since majority of these Visual Force pages are rendered as an iframe, Playwright will definitely be a better choice to get into the iframe. Click on and pick an element from the DOM and do your browsing automation. So I'll share the code in the GitHub and I'll paste it in the description. just check it, and if you find it useful, just let me know. Or if you have any feedbacks, or if you think this can be enhanced even for a better use case, please feel free to uh, submit your changes to the branch. Thank you, and have a good day.